हेलो एंड वेलकम टू डेक्स्टर शॉट्स। आज हमारे समक्ष मौजूद हैं ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज अंकित भाई, हाउ आर यू?
I'm great. Thank you again. I know Dexter Football Shots fairly recently हम मिले हैं, but definitely, I'm looking forward to this chat because I know that, you in a short time have been covering a lot of content, and of course,
या
discussing football with any football fan is great.
या भाई, टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट फुटबॉल क्लब बार्सिलोना। तो भाई, सिचुएशन इज नॉट वेरी गुड फॉर देम। तो क्या लगता है आपको?
Yeah, मतलब obviously, well, having seen football for over 20 years, I remember that Barca the domination force थी ना for a good decade and a half. You will remember that. लेकिन अभी का जो समय है, I can actually relate. I know a lot of fans around will be kind of shocked कि Barca इस situation में है from the last few months, especially with as in हम लोग सब जानते हैं जो हुआ था in terms of Messi leaving and then obviously Xavi
इट वाज
coming in. There's a
एक्सपेक्टेड,
transition period.
इट वाज एक्सपेक्टेड
Exactly.
के बारसा।
वो साइकिल
या
कभी ना कभी तो होगी, राइट? एग्जैक्टली. लेकिन आई कैन एक्चुअली रिलेट. मतलब अगेन हम बारसा की बेसिकली इतनी सक्सेस देखे रिसेंट मे बी डेकेड एंड हाफ में, लाइक आई सेड. लेकिन अर्ली 2000 में, बिफोर और probably just when Rijkaard had taken over, right? That was the era when probably I think Rijkaard, even like as a Barca fan, I'm sure you will kind of agree as well, that Rijkaard doesn't get the credit in world football what he really deserves. Because actually for me, as an even more than Pep, it was Rijkaard first to actually change the way Barca played again and got them to that level. Because as a Chelsea fan, I know that I follow entire EPL and UCL. Lekin as a Chelsea fan, I remember that Barca match that we had. Yes, we beat Barca back in 2005. लेकिन वो जो एक चैंपियंस लीग मैच था एंड राइकार्ड had got them going, and that was the year. Before 2005 देखा जाए तो Barca actually were in that phase that is probably going to be the phase अभी. So I'm not really surprised. लेकिन हाँ, at the end of the day, obviously you would want the top clubs to compete, and in the Champions League, because that's where my club will compete with you. And this time, no, I know it's Europa League right now, but हाँ, definitely we would love Barca to come back, and I can see that happening. It's just a cycle.
Why it was expected कि जब मेसी छोड़ के जाएगा, इतना बड़ा वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ ऑल टाइम, तो भाई बारसा तो सिचुएशन फक अप होगी। एंड वो ही हुआ बार्सिलोना के साथ।
हाँ, मतलब देखो यार, मेसी का ऐसा है ना, मतलब ही इज बिन देयर फॉर अ गुड वाइल, एंड यस, यू कैन से कि Barca had much more than Messi in the last few years. It's not just Messi. I know अभी दिखता है हमें क्योंकि Messi is the most recent one and he's greatest of all time. Again, I'm not a real big Messi fan, but I respect him the most among all the goats, right? And then that's what Messi is. लेकिन people forget, like in very recent times, Xavi, the coach himself, like Iniesta, and then even Pedro moving to Chelsea, as in those are little moves जो हर एक साल हो रहे थे in the last few years, if you remember. For Barca in the last say 7-8 years have not really replaced those players, have they? So मेरे ख्याल से it's not just Messi, it's about a culmination of everything. Yes, Messi was the last nail in the coffin, as they say, right? As in because
या
Messi was probably, I think, even more better than, like, I can relate to basically again as a Chelsea fan during the Hazard era that we had, prime Hazard era, right? I know it's nowhere close, lekin definitely as a Chelsea fan we depended on Hazard the greatest. Like for us, he was like god on the pitch. Like he did carry us literally, and Messi did that and maybe a couple of times more to Barca. So I can imagine recent times, like because of them not having a good succession plan, in the last few years, and a lot of politics. I know even Griezmann and other things, salary issues. Those are things that I think Barca management have really screwed it up. It's not about just Messi, honestly, and it'll be unfair for us to basically, just put the blame on basically the most recent decision and Messi himself leading.
या तो भाई, इट वाज लाइनअप, जो लाइनअप यूज करता है चावी, एंड उसमें काफी वो यंग प्लेयर्स खिलाता है, लाइक निको एंड गावी एंड बाल्डे को उसने काफी चांसेस दिए। एंड यूसुफ दमीर तो इज अबाउट टू लीव राइट नाउ, बट अब्दुल समद आबदे एंड जुटकला बहुत ज्यादा अभी अभी एकेडमी से प्लेयर्स आते हैं, लामासिया से प्लेयर्स निकल रहे हैं।
Right, exactly. And I think मतलब वो एक अच्छी चीज ही हो सकती है, राइट? बिकॉज आई नो बारसा एकेडमी इज बेसिकली ग्रेट, आई थिंक इट्स बीन ग्रेट हमेशा से, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट सडनली जावी हैज फाउंड आउट दिस प्लेयर्स। लेकिन अगेन इनको क्यों चांस नहीं मिल रहा था? जस्ट इमेजिन नाउ, अब जावी कैन मे बी एक्सपेरिमेंट, क्योंकि उसे पता है कि यार अभी, स्पेशली अभी क्योंकि चैंपियंस लीग नहीं है, मे बी ही विल बी एबल टू एक्सपेरिमेंट मोर। प्लस जावी को होपफुली बारसा मैनेजमेंट ने उसको रोप इन किया है a little bit earlier than what people anticipated, because he's not really ready, if you ask me, as a manager in terms of the top level. So
Yeah.
it'll take time. So hopefully they give time, because other managers are not able to do that. Even Koeman, for instance, right? As in a lot of people were not able to do that, because we know Barca legacy, what it has been, and with Messi being in the team, वो एक प्रेशर ऑटोमेटिकली आ जाता है कि यार हमें परफॉर्म करना है, तो यू रिलाई ऑन एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर्स मोर। एंड बारसा ने इतने पैसे खर्चे, राइट? कुटिन्यो ऑफ द लाइक्स, so they had to play them, and that is what it was. अभी इतना ज़्यादा flop हो गया है, unfortunately, Coutinho and the others that I named, because now the only option for Barca is to try something new, because this hasn't worked. So in a way it's a blessing in disguise, और ये ऑटोमेटिकली मतलब जावी के प्लेट में आ गया कि यार मेरे पास और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, यंगस्टर्स ही ट्राई करने पड़ेंगे until we buy new players.
Right, currently they are seventh on the table and कोई conference league places में है इस time. So would you expect Barcelona to finish in top four या फिर कोई problem होगी बार्सिलोना को top four
यार
finish करने
प्रॉब्लम तो डेफिनेटली होगी, यानी प्रॉब्लम तो डेफिनेटली होगी. इट वोंट बी अ केक वॉक. आई नो ला लीगा पीपल, लॉट ऑफ पीपल अंडर एस्टिमेट ऑनेस्टली. मतलब the players that are there in La Liga even now, like for example, I know that my team kind of played Sevilla last season, Villarreal in the Super Cup.
में? Yeah,
A lot of matches, European ties में देखो, Spanish teams are not kind of beaten easily. Atletico Madrid थोड़ी flatter to deceive kind of area में है in terms of Champions League performances. लेकिन if you actually see, Spanish teams have a lot of success recent years में in Europe, and there is a reason to it, right? Because they have that star quality, if I may say so. क्योंकि tournament football में क्या होता है, you need that star quality, that moments, and that is what I think a team like Sevilla, a team like Villarreal, and a lot of Real Sociedad, a lot of other teams have that star quality here and there, due to which they may cause a few upsets, and they may get those extra 3 points here and there that Barca may not. क्योंकि Barca में क्या missing है आज के दिन में? That star quality is missing. That is exactly what is missing in
that
Barca.
massive
Barca
figure,
has,
that massive figure is missing.
हाँ, maybe आप बोल सकते हो कि Depay was supposed to be that star quality. I know, like we can talk about a lot of Pedris and Gavis. Obviously they are great, but I would not call them like the star quality where you can expect them to change the match in a second. That kind of quality, maybe Depay they were expecting, like, I think they are over expecting out of Depay, because they need basically a team around him, and otherwise it's not done. Yeah, then Messi was the last field. Obviously he's the biggest star that there probably is. लेकिन हाँ, it's not easy to replace him. They will probably never replace him. लेकिन that's where they made a mistake. As in recent years, उन्हें थोड़ा सा मतलब रखना चाहिए था. Like I know they went Dani Alves again, and that is a surprise for me. You can say that he has the experience to get through Barca to basically that fourth position, because of defense basically on the right side may be stronger. They can actually no. Like instead of basically selling him and then buying him back, they probably should have kept him. Last few years में अगर Alves होता तो maybe Barca की backline better situation होती. Like again, experience counts, right?
Yeah,
PK, I know a lot of people are as in kind of saying that PK is not what the player he was. लेकिन actually reason क्या है? Around him there are no players who really have that experience. So you can't expect again just a PK or a Depay to do it. You need basically at least 4-5 experienced players of some star quality as well.
PK के around भाई लॉन्गले खेल रहे होते हैं, उमटीटी खेल रहे होते हैं. They're both linked to the other clubs, but they're refusing to leave. बहुत सारे players ऐसे हैं जो like Coutinho and Luke De Jong, they're supposed to leave this club, but now they're Barca in a condition के they're linked to Delict, they're linked to Erling Haaland, but wage bill. Next question, wage bill. तो कैसे बारसा कर सकती है अपने wage bill को हाली?
Yeah, like I might basically make a comparison यहाँ पर, but it's not really fair. I know. They can just for the sake of a comparison and just to see what is the situation. Like obviously in England, Premier League, you have Arsenal, right? Arsenal had an era basically, and they had an opportunity. They can go to the next level. But they decided basically to just play with a lot of youngsters and all that. And then वो क्या उसका क्या होता है ना, they cannot attract many players because once you get at least some known names there, and of course maybe the manager as well, a combination kind of attracts more players. So वो sign कर पाते players maybe at a slightly lesser price because they themselves are interested to come, versus what Barca situation is right now. Like honestly, if it's basically क्या बोलते हैं, it's a double-edged sword. Even if you actually make a lot of signings पैसा देकर भी, you'll be overpaying and you're exactly doing जो आप last 2-3 साल में करे हो जो नहीं चला है. But if for instance you had someone kind of with maybe not one or two, but like I said, 3-4 people who are kind of known stars, you can easily attract one or two more stars who are more kind of trustworthy because they must have played in the national teams with them, etc. तो उसमें क्या होता है, एक reliability factor बढ़ती है. So right now, yes, I can understand why players are not also leaving because of the fact that their salary structure मतलब भयंकर था बार्सिलोना में, right? So
जी
that is something that they have to bring in parity slowly but steadily. Or new players, yes, they are being linked, but honestly, if you ask me, most of those new players may not go to Barca right now. Yes, some of them you can say South Americans, especially, उनका dream होता है बार्सिलोना के साथ खेलना, and that's understood. But right now, I think it's basically a very volatile zone in Barcelona. It's not as motivating, let's say that way, what it was maybe even 2 years back, right?
but they still managed to sign Ferran Torres. How would you rate that signing?
हाँ, तो Ferran Torres का अलग है ना. तो I think Pep Guardiola has clearly said that he actually wanted to return to Spain, if I'm not wrong, right? So he actually wanted to go to Spain. So हाँ, there can be personal preferences also, and that's where it comes to. Obviously, once you're returning to Spain, which part of Spain you kind of prefer, and their geography comes into picture, right? So वो है. Plus the fact that Ferran Torres, yes, so that is also a great point because if you're pulling a player from Man City who is not starting every game, right? And that such kind of players is something that they may be able to pull. Easily, obviously, they have been linked also with a lot of Chelsea players just on Man City. Na? So they have been linked with, I think, Ziyech, Werner, Azpilicueta,
Ziyech तो I don't think so कि Ziyech का हो पाएगा. फिर Fabrizio Romano की एक मैच देगा था. No Ziyech to Barcelona as of now. उसकी recently उसकी कोई tweet
नहीं होगा नहीं, लेकिन what I'm saying is basically at the end of the day there must have been some talks at least क्योंकि they are at least able to approach
exactly
because such players are looking for more minutes, and the fact that okay, if on top of that if they are also wanting to go to Spain in particular, then fine. But I don't think it's a question of that they want to play under Xavi so badly. You know what I mean? So it's more about the Barca legacy maybe, or maybe the geography.
Yeah, तो भाई what would you think एक बारसा कौन साइन कर सकती है जनवरी में?
Yeah. So before that, there are some dogs barking in my neighborhood. So sorry about that. I hope you're able to hear me fine. But yes, see, January में देखो मतलब Dani Alves को sign कर लिए तो that was a surprise for me. I was actually expecting मतलब before Dani Alves was signed, I was like sure कि Azpilicueta तो जाना है Barcelona. He was already linked. He's a Spanish international, very experienced guy जो actually Barca को help करता है, honestly if you ask me. But I don't see that happening now. As in maybe Dani Alves is still going to be second fiddle. I know Serginho Dest का बात चल रही कि he may he's not in favor of Xavi, so he'll probably move. So I can see still Barca going for a right back, provided they are able to get basically first team football for them. But honestly, if I really see the squad in terms of where they obviously need a striker because Depay goals नहीं score कर पा रहा what they were expecting, right? Frankie De Jong is not cutting whatever is needed as well. Ousmane Dembele is a big question. I know he's just got married and all that. Maybe he has a motivation to stay at Barca, hopefully. But again, Ousmane Dembele and Braithwaite are two injury-prone players. So for me, I would still say that they may invest in another attacker. And the centre back situation, I know again that Araujo has been good. I would say definitely I kind of like him. But after Araujo and PK, who's next? I think like you said, Longley hai, Eric Garcia hai. I know Eric Garcia is fairly new in Barca. Umtiti hai. But until they kind of get rid of Umtiti, they will not be able to sign. So that is the issue. So मेरे ख्याल से first and foremost, what Xavi and management should do is they should get rid of basically a couple of players. Agar they are able to get rid of Umtiti, then I can see maybe a defender coming in who can maybe also play as a defensive mid. Because right now Xavi experiment कर रहा है. There are matches where he's played 3-3-3-1 and all that. तो अभी
या
still experiment कर रहा है, तो he would want some flexibility in the players.
तो भाई मैं पता है इसे कैसे पुट ऑन करूंगा कि डेम्बेले का in these two matches last एलचे और सेविया वाली गेम I saw the best ever डेम्बेले जितना भी उसका बारसा का करियर रहा है पिछले 3-4 साल भाई he is lit literally
नहीं देखो मतलब that's the point, right? I don't think the quality was ever a question for Dembele, to be
yeah
very honest.
exactly
He was in the league of Kylian Mbappe, and I'm not hyping. That's a fact that he was actually in the, that is the league that he was hyped up to at that point, और वो reality भी था. I know that we had played. मतलब बारसा ने easily को चेल्सी को beat कर दिए थे. I think under Conte was it 2018 में in the Champions League.
yeah
That was very easy. So Dembele was a star, and not just Dembele. I think obviously साथ में Dortmund में खेले थे Dembele and I remember Pulisic, and you can see basically Pulisic, despite not being having that quality, right? And but he's available. अभी भी देखा जाए तो when Dembele is on the pitch, you actually fear Dembele. Not just as players in Europe, you actually fear him. But that is the whole issue, right? I mean, they cannot, मतलब इतने सारे injury prone players के साथ नहीं चल सकते बार्सिलोना, because yes, some players ऐसे ही चल रहे हैं from bunch together. Coutinho is a classic example. I know that is probably going to be in history one of the transfers that we talked about. Probably not now, but yeah, that's a crazy transfer. Like for me, I think quality, yes, you would want to argue that you keep quality like Dembele, but instead, if you are getting like two players who are experienced, who are able to play all the matches, and maybe not have that quality, but maybe just one level below, because right now again short term में अभी Europa League है. So right now target for Barca is to reach fourth and hopefully even win the Europa League, right? If I'm not wrong. So for that, I think we don't need, Barcelona don't need a player of Dembele who is also injured at the same time. So if I was Barca, I would actually be considering him being sold, and provided we are able to convince two experienced players. You said Ziyech nahi aayega. Again, I don't want him to leave Chelsea, but honestly, if I was again Barca management, I would be happy to take Ziyech, because वो hardly, I know injured होता है, but nowhere close to Dembele, and he kind of brings a profile not very different to what Dembele brings. Yes, ability wise very different, but he will not be the only player who will be coming, because Dembele hopefully will get in some money. Maybe another smart transfer, something that you should look for, like a Torres, maybe someone who's kind of able to play number 9. Because right now, if you ask me, there's really no number 9 proper, right? So that will
yeah
make some variation in what Javi is trying. So Javi is the key for me. अब अगर वो उसको लगता है कि उसको flexibility चाहिए, then it's better to invest in two players and sell one.
yeah भाई thank you so much for your time and last question मैं भूल गया था last question क्या will they be able to defeat Napoli Europa League
Uh, that's a big question, huh? By the way, Victor Osimhen पर depend है बहुत for me.
ओ भाई
लेकिन
विक्टर
हाँ,
ओसिमेन भाई कतल भाई he's so good भाई
Absolutely. मतलब honestly, like अगर हाँ या ना में question है तो for me, will they? No. Can they? Yes, of course they can. Because I'll tell you why. Napoli, as much as we kind of like the team, Europa League में काफी अच्छा की है, but at the same time we know that वो bottlers हैं in terms of winning leagues, in terms of winning the European competitions. They have bottled in recent years, right? A lot of times. So that is what Napoli DNA is, and Barca DNA हमको पता है totally different है. So if Xavi is able to instill, अभी भी मतलब technically करीबन 2 महीने 1.5 महीने, right? So in this time, if he's able to instill that mentality, क्योंकि we know in recent match Xavi ने बोला था, I think against Bayern Munich वाले match में half time में, it seems against reportedly कि he probably questioned दो तीन player को कि यार do you even know what Barca badge is, what does it mean? So that is something, that is the main thing that he needs to instill in players. Agar if they are able to give that extra 10% because of that, then I can certainly see it, because on paper देखो, like you have Gavi, you have Pedri, like you obviously at the back it's not great, but at least you have PK, right? As in Dani Alves, he has European pedigree. Maybe I think is he available for the Europa League? I think he is, right?
yeah I think he'll be
Yeah.
available
So then obviously Depay, you never know if he starts scoring in the next few weeks, right? As in that's one thing, and of course the January transfer window is there, and so a lot of questions that are basically still to be answered. it is not all hope gone for Barca. For me, it's really a blessing in disguise कि Xavi है manager and Europa League में है, क्योंकि he will at least be able to kind of have the players just express करो. That's what he will say to everyone.
Yeah, भाई ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन था. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम एंड
No problem.
ये थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर प्रेशियस टाइम रात के 12:30 बजे. एंड होपफुली हम बाकी सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स भी एक साथ करें.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, like anyone watching, definitely, give it a like, subscribe. Definitely, Dexter Football Shorts is fairly new, but I am here because, मुझे अच्छा लगता है सुनना, and obviously, बात करना football के बारे में, and of course, he's doing a good
Always
job.
there for
And of course, Almighty.
always
And of
there
course,
for
like I would
football.
like to also invite you, everyone on Almighty Blues FC, because again, I am a Chelsea fan. Like we cover all types of content, so definitely, looking forward to more chats.
Thank you so much.